Hey guys, here's the FIU stuff I plan on releasing to you. This is the stuff that's going to be coming at you. Right now, though, let's go ahead and work on the permit memo. Florida FIU, right? FIU is the Building Code Administration. As I always said, they're the code enforcement. Here's the permit to prove that. Also, here is who's going to be doing the inspections on behalf of FIU. All required inspection will be performed by CEI. That's an inspecting engineer, as we know, with the soft reports. As such, required inspections will be requested directly from CEI. All required inspections for vertical building construction will be performed by CAP government. Requests shall be made directly to CAP government. And building-related life safety inspections will be carried out by the State Fire Marshal's Office, I believe that is. Requests shall be made via the FIU Building Department. So, any building-related life safety inspections. Well, that means they got to call for it, right? Building permit inspection records shall be posted at the job site at all times. So this should have been posted. The record building permit foundation and substructure. I'm going to just scroll through this. You guys can pause it, but I'm going to link this. I'm going to link this for you guys to be able to have a copy of it. And here we are again. Well, perhaps I won't link this one. This one looks like it's pretty easy for you guys to pause the video and read, because I'm only going to do this one on this video. And it deals with the violations, etc. FIU. You guys can just keep seeing it's only 6 pages, I believe. Here's about your drawings, the installation of emergency generator, etc. Certificate of compliance, but that's not there yet. There we go. State Fire Marshal comments and requirements are made part of the permit by reference. Project compliance. Elevator stuff, especially engineering drawings. Shoring and reshoring drawings are to be signed and sealed by the Florida licensed professional engineer, to also be inspected by a Florida licensed professional engineer. So submitted on a timely basis. 2 copies of the A/E approved shop drawings to the Building Code Administration, BCA. One copy will be returned to the permit holder to be affixed to job site approved set of drawings. And this is be specialty engineering drawings, shop drawings. Shoring and reshoring drawings. This is interesting. So this should be available for that temporary bracing of the structure while they're pouring concrete. Let me just read real fast. All structural precast units shall be inspected for quality control by an architect or professional engineer qualified to perform these inspections prior to the concrete placement at the casting yard. So this is what we were talking about just a second ago. Signed and sealed letter shall be. So this should be a signed and sealed letter of somebody signing off on the formwork. This is kind of a general thing, but the fire rating is, what's the intent though? Is that the voids they're referring to going through the columns? You know, what's the intent there? So this is more your blanket form there. Right. Florida National University facilities building permit. Here we go. There's the building permit again. Jorge Manila. That's MCM, guys, if you remember. Now, I don't know how bad this is going to come off for them, but I also have a copy of all their their payment records, and specifically they mention the nationality in the payment records, and the payment records are all Spanish. They all keep saying that it appears that they're using Spanish. It doesn't say it says nationality. It doesn't say whether they speak English or not. Obviously, that would be an issue if you're Spanish, you're not speaking English. So there's a big communication issue going on here. Interesting enough that that they won the bid. I would like to show you the bid process on the next one because they were not the high score bidder. MCM was not the high score bidder. High score, based on whatever they asked, but they didn't rank it. And there's the reference to sprinkler systems, etc. I guess that's the elevator shaft, etc. And there's a local business tax receipt. And it expires 2016, it appears, or roughly thereabouts. A year later. Or was that before pay? Or is it 2 years? How come I know what they are down in Florida right there? Here's again another payment received. And it's just showing that they're paid their I asked for this stuff. I wanted to see a copy of their contractor's license, etc. I don't know when they expire, and I don't know if they renewed. You guys can look that up if you like. You have these literal count information you're looking at right now. Here's an insurance policy, $25 million here, and to do the certificate of liability. And it appears they're going to be making the insured is one of the insured. Well, they're the insured, but they should also make the municipality one of the covered people. And here's the project details down below. Project FIU Pedestrian Bridge, the Florida National University Board of Trustees, Florida National University, the State of Florida, the Florida Board of Government governs description of operations, location, vehicle, and their respective trustees, the director. So this is where the insurance, including the underground work, etc. Certificate holder, Florida National University. So the Florida National University is covered for $25 million on this with this insurance. So you can imagine that, yeah, that's that cat. That makes them whole. Should make them whole, if everything goes right. If you can blame Manila for the issue. It's interesting. Their auto vehicles suck. That's all they required was this little bit of. Oh, that's 10 million. I apologize. That's 10 million. Yeah, easy. It's pretty high. And I thought it was. I'm not going to tell you what I thought it was. You can figure that out. Let me. It's primary 1 million each occurrence. 1 million. This is. Now we're crossing into insurance comments. I got to be careful. All right, so that's the update on this, guys. There's the permit. I'll share more. Give me time.